Hello, everybody. How are you today? Hope you're having an amazing week. Almost Friday, at least here. Oh, I can tell that something missing here. There you go. Haha. Okay, now everything it's ready. Welcome everybody. Welcome Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, and Amazon. Hope you're having an amazing week. Hope everything is going good on your side. Welcome and let me know where are you located. Let me know how's the weather there and how is going the week. If you have plans for the weekend, let me know as well. If you don't know me already, I'm Marco Novo from Portugal, and I'm Portuguese as well. Well, usually people from Portugal they are Portuguese, but who knows? So today I'm gonna talk a little bit about live streaming and content creation. Some nice recommendations for you. So stay tuned if this is something that could be important for you. If you are on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, or Twitter and you want to see the products I'm talking about, you can go to the video description and there you will find the link marketing.live and then you click it, tap it, press it wherever and you will join me on Amazon. If you buy from there, I will get a commission from Amazon. If on the other, or well, or if you want to take a look at my Amazon storefront and find all the products I've picked, also lots of unboxings, demoing, showcasings, whateverings, you can go to the second link in the video description, marketing.shop, and then you press it, click it, whatever, and then you will find all of these products and also this live show and other videos, idea lists, wherever you want or you need, or at least some. So if you already are on Amazon, feel free to hit that follow button. I love the sound of this microphone. I need to use it more often. So there you go. If you have any questions, any doubts, you need recommendations, you need suggestions, please drop them in the chat box. Okay, you will find it somewhere. Maybe that side or under, you will find a chat box. If you are on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, or Twitter, feel free to join this conversation on Amazon. I will be pleased to say hello to you, at least. And I think we can start. And okay, let me do this first because maybe you are wondering which microphone I'm using today. It's not my most, not by far, by the way. This is not the most used microphone I have, but it sounds pretty well as you can listen. This microphone has something that I particularly like is the fact that being a dynamic microphone, some of these microphones, like this one, for instance, the Shure SM7B, they need a little gain booster. Okay, and this microphone has it his own inline preamp. It has the Dynamite because the gain booster, the Dynamite, the inline preamp. It's made by also by SE Electronics, so they put it the Dynamite inside, and you can turn it on. Just let me see if I can do this. This could be risky, so please don't try this at home. And today I have this microphone upside down because, well, that's how it is. So here you have these switchers, and here in the middle, you can turn on and off the inline preamp. Let me show you the difference. Hopefully, I will find my mini screwdriver here. I think I found it. There you go. So I can go here. Let me see if I can do this. Now this is off, and as you can see, the sound went really low. Okay, now it's acceptable, but the thing is, the gain it's almost 100%. Let me put it. Okay, and the thing is, when we have the gain up, 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 the microphone will bring the self noise that is that probably we don't like. So what do we need to do? We need to go to here. Okay. Okay, I need to put the gain down in the mixer. Otherwise, this will blow your ears. Ta-da! There you go. So this is okay. Let me reduce this 25% of the gain right now, and the level it's not even 50%. Let me put it 50%. There you go. So this microphone has this sound. This is by one of the best microphone brands, SE Electronics. Okay, this is how it sounds. You can use it like this, or you can twist this, and you can use it depending in the kind of stand you're using. Okay, this is an XLR microphone, so you need to have audio interface or a switch mixer to use it. Okay, and this is how it sounds. Let me remove the windscreen. This is, and you can use it like this as well. Let me try this with the plosives. Please, pizza, pepperoni. Please, please, pizza, pizza, pepperoni. Well, pretty nice. Let me try the proximity effect. As you can see, proximity effect, we see the boost. We listen in the bass. And yes, it's a little bit freaky, I think. One, two, three, four. Okay, you can use it like I'm using right now, like this. Or you can put this. There you go. So with this, I think it sounds better with the windscreen, with foam. Okay. Also, you can adjust the lower cut and the presence boost in the back. This microphone, it's pretty similar with the Shure SM7B. Okay. The fact is that the SM7B the same, doesn't have built-in inline preamp, and for me it has, this one has a little bit more crispy sound. The SM7B, it has a warmer sound than this one, and a little bit more rounded than this. Let me do this. Let me turn this, let me put this up. Okay. Yes. So this one has a warmer sound, more rounded. This one is more clear. Yeah, that's it. But both they sound pretty awesome. Okay, so let me put this down. Let me bring another one which is listed. I need to turn it. I need to plug it if I can find the cable. So one end is here, the other end goes. Oh, it's here. Hello. So this is. Let me highlight it. The PR40 by Heil Sound. And by the way, both microphones they were sent to me by their brands. This one was sent to me by SE Electronics to use it, and this one was sent to me by Heil Sound. Yes, this has more detail than this one. Yes, it has. It has also a more natural. This one. It's a little bit bassier. This one has a more natural sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably this one it's better. Also rejecting. Sorry, the sound from the noises, and this is important too. Let me just do something. I'm gonna turn. Okay, this can go down. Let me turn this one. I just turned this one off. Let me be a little bit more quiet. Cars passing by, and I don't believe that the sound is coming into the microphone. Now let me go to this one. Yes, this one has more self noise, and also it gets. Well, it has a nice noise rejection as well. I'm not getting that much sound. Well, it's up to you again. This one, I like the way it sounds. Yes, I really like the way it sounds. And for instance, this one with plosives, it's a little bit more dangerous. Please, pizza pepperoni. It's it's not as good as this one. Okay. The thing is, you don't need to use this one with inline preamp. This is good. Also, I believe that out of the box, maybe this one sounds better. Okay, even though, and this is something that I don't tend to do, is to connect to play with equalizations. But for me, for instance, maybe this one has a better sound. It has even more detail than this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, ha ha ha. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me turn this on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, this makes the voice a little bit more bassy. Yes, yes. Well, but both they are pretty good microphones. So if you want to go to a pro level with your audio, you definitely need to have something like this, I believe. uh, Important thing, these are XLR microphones, so you can't connect them directly to your computer. You need to get an audio interface or a mixer. That's how it is. I think I have something here. Just let me. But before that, let me share about these two books. And I'm one of the featured collaborators in both of them. My good friend Ross Brand invited me to deliver a prediction. Okay, both of them. Well, on last year it was a little bit more prediction. Yes, this year it is a little bit more personal testimonial and with some achievements that I truly believe that live streaming can bring to you as well. Okay, so if you embrace live streaming this year, I truly believe that there are some achievements I got that you can get them as well. And the good thing is, if you have no clue how to do this, what you can expect from this, which way you should pick, with both of these books, you can get pretty awesome insights. Have in mind, in both of them, you will find more than 100 contributors, which are really active live streamers. So, content creators, digital marketers, whatever, entrepreneurs, which share some predictions, some insights about digital marketing, content creation, live streaming, whatever. And I pretty believe that this could be way, way, way interesting and way better than doing the way all alone like myself. I learned lots of things by myself because when I started, there was no books like these ones. So grab $14 and you will get 2 cents in exchange and these two books. Okay, because you will learn a lot. I'm featured in both. In this year's book, I'm the 92nd chapter. I don't know which one. And I think it was around 70 or 80 chapters, something last year. So there you go. And also, Ross, at the end of the book, featured nice tools that could be really interesting as well for your content creation because this is something that we struggle lots most of the time is how to find the right softwares, the right tools, and Ross saved some lots of times, not some, lots of time and headaches with his recommendations. So grab a copy right now. Okay, let's move. So, another nice thing in my carousel, and I recommend this one mainly if you are already doing content. Okay, if you are a beginner, well, if you have the budget, there's no problem. But if you don't, maybe this camera could be a little bit pricey for you. And this is something that I like to recommend. At the beginning, don't buy the most expensive gear in the market. Some reasons. First, you don't know which one it's better for you because, for instance, microphones, they are different, they sound different, they have some specifications that you should have in mind. And for instance, you can buy a microphone which is not a perfect match for your voice, so have that in mind as well. And the problem is that sometimes mainly at the beginning, and I'm okay talking about the beginning because I started with a Logitech C920, which still works today, and also I started with a Blue Snowball Ice, which is over there, and even today it's a pretty good, pretty decent microphone to start. Okay, don't get me wrong. To start, it's good if you want to go to the next level. Maybe not enough. No, not maybe. For sure, it's not enough. So this camera is, which is highlighted right now in the carousel here or here, it's the one I'm using right now. You can see how amazing she looks. Well, I help, but it has an amazing image. You can use the AI tracking so you can move around and the camera will follow you. You can set up to 6 different angles. So if you need to change the position, the camera will go through those depending on your needs. The camera will go to that position. Also, it has an amazing behavior in low light situations, and this is something that I love as well. It has a Speedy Gonzalez autofocus. It's amazing how fast this camera does the autofocus. Let me show you. Where is my tiny microphone? Oh, it's here. So I'm gonna grab this microphone. I'm gonna put it close to the camera so you can see how fast she does the autofocus. There you go. That's me. Tack, 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 tack. Important thing when you want to make an autofocus, put the subject you want to focus in front of you because otherwise the camera could be a little bit confused. For instance, if I put it this side, she doesn't know what to focus. If I put it in front of me, there you go. Up. Okay, so put it in front of your face so the camera will understand that that's the subject you want to focus. Okay, I I believe that I could stay here the whole live show talking about how amazing this camera is, but I believe that just the image that you're getting on your side, it's an amazing reason for you to think about this camera if you want to actually improve the quality of your video image. So let's move on. Let me see what else we have here. So another important thing when we talk about audio, and as I mentioned, this microphone has its own inline preamp. But for instance, if you buy, let me put this. I'm back. So good. I am back to life. So let me see if this is working. Pa, 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 da, da, pa, pa, da, da. Okay, I believe that everything. This one, let me turn it on. There you go. It doesn't have like this one a built-in inline preamp. So what you need to do is get a fat head like the one I've highlighted right now, and this will allow you to increase the gain of your microphone 27 clean decibels. So instead of put it, putting all the effort in the mixer, in the gain of the mixer, with an inline preamp, you can kind of artificially bring this extra gain to your microphone. And as you can listen, it does a pretty nice job. Also, pretty important, cables. Okay, doesn't make any sense at all to get a microphone like this one, for instance, and getting, or this one, or this one, and having bad cables. Okay, I like to say this: cables won't improve the quality of your audio. Okay, so they don't do miracles. If you have uh, $50 microphone and $100 cables, you'll get a $50 sound. But if you have a $400 microphone or $350 microphone, and you have a $5 or $3 XLR cable, you will get a $3 sound. Have that in mind, because this is important, because sometimes we put everything in the microphone, we forget the cables, we forget the mixer, we forget the computer, and this we forget the internet speed, and then we get a not good content. And right now I have highlighted this microphone by Shure, the SM7B. This is kind of one of the Rolling Stones when we talk about content creation microphones. Okay, this is how it sounds. And I believe this microphone sounds pretty well. And don't forget, all of these three microphones, let me put this a little bit aside, they are XLR only microphones. So you need to get a mixers or an audio interface so you can use them with your computer. If you want, for instance, wireless connection, wireless microphones, for instance, if you need to move around, you can get them, these ones by Saramonic. Look how cute it is. Okay, they sound pretty good. They are really easy to use. You don't need to pair them. The good thing about them is that they are not Bluetooth. Okay, they are connected via radio frequency. Okay, let me use this microphone because I don't use it that often. So today it's day. So this microphone has, as I said, radio frequency 2.4 gigahertz. Okay, let me show you in detail. This is how it looks. Okay, here it's the power button, and when you'll see this blue light, it's connected. I believe, yes, you can listen to it. Just let me turn off this one. This is how it sounds. I believe it has a good enough sound. Pretty good indeed. Let me put it here. Okay. Saramonic, and by the way, this was sent to me by Saramonic to try them and to use them. They have, and if you click right now in the product featured in the carousel, you will go to the product page, and there you will find the USB-C and Lightning connection models. And on each one of them, you can find as well the one microphone and two microphones version. So depending on your needs, you will find different options, which is good. This is how they sound. The fact that they are not connected via Bluetooth but radio frequency allows you to move way farther than you can do with Bluetooth, because with this you can move up to 15 meters, 164 feet. Okay, and also it doesn't have the same latency. It doesn't have those connection issues that usually Bluetooth microphones they have. Okay, so they sound pretty good, as you can listen. Okay, and pretty flexible as well, as you can use them. For instance, the USB-C version, if you get an adapter USB-C to USB-A, or if your computer already has USB-C ports, you can plug them, and then you can easily bring this microphone into your StreamYard, OBS, whatever. Okay. And I believe, just let me double check, because I think this one could have a deal. Yes, you'll save 20% instead of 87.50. It's 69.95, which is pretty good. So let's move on. And the other item that I have in the carousel, I just got it last week. Okay, I was looking to another video capture card because I already have this one from Elgato. Okay, I messed a little bit. Just let me take this out here. There you go. So, okay, the image froze. Let me see if this will get back to life. Okay, I'm back to life. So I have this one by Elgato HD60S. It's good, but it's a little bit more expensive than this AverMedia. Okay, let me show you. I'll try to show you if this won't get completely crazy. Okay. This is how it looks. Okay. Here I have the feed coming to the from the camera. Okay. Have in mind this, and this is important. You need to check the kind of HDMI connection that your camera has, because some they are HDMI, some they are mini HDMI, and some are micro HDMI. So be sure to check this, because if you don't have the right cable, the right connection, you won't be able to use this. Okay, so this is the incoming feed. Then it goes here, so it can be translated to digital signal, and it goes through this cable to a USB port. So I can use this camera as a webcam. Okay, and for me, this has a better image than he has before with the Elgato video capture card. Okay, and this is a little bit even tinier. Okay, as you can see. Oops, let me change the camera. So it's a little bit smaller. It has as well an HDMI in and a HDMI out. Okay, like this one. You have here the out HDMI, but you have here an audio in. Okay, but having in mind the price quality, if I had to pick one, I would pick this one by AverMedia. So let's move on. And we have this master mount by Elgato. And when they say master mount, they mean it, okay? Because this is a huge mount. Let me see if this camera can get everything. Look how big this is. Okay, it has a pretty nice clamp. Let me show you in detail the clamp. Okay, all these surfaces both kind of rugged, so they don't scratch the desk. You have this little button to help to release the pressure when you want to release this. And something that this one has that I like is the fact that each rod, and you can see that it has 3 different rods. Okay, this one, and this one, which have different sizes, but all of them, they have this clip here, one here, the other one here, the other one here, which is good. So if you need to put a cable through it, it's a pretty nice option for cable management. Just let me show you the head so you can see it. Okay, 1/4 inch screw as usual when you release this. This goes moves around the ball head, okay. When you close this, nothing moves. Pretty nice and solid as usual, Elgato. There's, as usual, there's no way you can go wrong with Elgato. So let's move on. And this is good, for instance, for lights, cameras, even microphones. Okay, this is pretty good. And you have other sizes. For instance, by accident, I bought the S, which is smaller or shorter, whatever. Okay, this one it's bigger because I want to put a camera at the top with me standing, so I needed to get a big stand. So let's move on. Let me turn this microphone off and let me go back to. There you go. Let's move on. And the next item in the carousel, it's something that it's important as well if you want to become a good live streamer or content creator. And then you can be a live streamer, YouTuber, uh, podcaster, whatever. So I bought this mixer by Pile. Uh, Main reasons. One of the main reasons was the balance between price and quality. I took a look at the ratings, reviews on Amazon, and they were pretty nice. Let me check right now. It is 4.5 stars out of 5. Almost, well, more than 100 1,700 ratings. Also, the fact that it allows me to, let me show you a little bit so you can see how it looks. Okay, this cable should not be here. Oh my god, this, I need to clean these cables because this is getting crazy. So this is how it looks. As you can see, it has 4 XLR inputs, and not only XLR. If you want to connect a quarter of inch jack or 6.35 millimeters, you can plug it as well. Okay, you have here the phantom power button, the red one. Let me turn this off. And it has this leveler. I don't know what to call it, but with this button, you will remove 26 decibels from the device you plug here. And maybe you are wondering, why will I do that? Easy. Let's think that you plug a guitar to this mixer. Usually, instruments they have a more gain, a louder sound than a microphone, for instance. So you may get overlapped, muted by the guitar. So what you can do, you press this button, and this will put the gain or the sound 26 decibels lower. Let me try it. So there you go. This is how I sound with this on. Let me put this back to normal. Okay. Also here you adjust the gain in the red buttons. Highs or treble, middle, and lower bass. Okay. Let me adjust this. Bass in low bass. Let me put this high. And you can tell that my voice went a little bit bass. Let me play around with the middles. Okay, there you go. And let me play with the treble, more clean, more crystal clear. And now it goes a little bit more rounded. Also, you have the effects here, this yellow line. You need to turn them on here, and then you need to pick. And this is something nice because when you turn the effects on in the mixer, that doesn't mean that all the channels will get effects. You need to turn them on here. So I'm going to turn them on here. There you go. Hey, and when it's in maximum, you can see that level of the effect. It's maximum. Let me put this at the middle and a little bit lower. Okay. Hello. How are you? And also, I can move it here. Here it's the repeat, so I can have this with a longer effect or more repeated. Hey, ho, and here it's the level of the effect. So here, if you have this kind of connections, you can bring more devices to connect. You have also here, this is to play audio. You can plug here. Right now, I'm using this. Oops, let me turn this off. I'm using this the USB A connection to connect the mixer to my computer, but also you can plug here, for instance, USB pen with musics, for instance, or audio, and you can bring use it as well. You can connect as well a Bluetooth device. Okay, you just need to and you need to switch here the options. Okay, you have these RCA connections too. Well, having in mind what you pay, you will get a pretty nice mixer. So let's move on and let me move to another of my favorite products gear is the Stream Deck. This is one of my favorite on my desktop. Let me share the unboxing so you can see what you can expect. Let's see this. Oh, hello. In this video, I'm gonna unbox this amazing device, the Stream Deck XL. So let's see what do we have inside the box. First of all, let me tell you this because I'm a huge Elgato fan. I already bought the Stream Deck 15 key, as you can see here. Okay, but I was thinking this was turning a little bit short for me, so I bought this XL for me, which has 32 keys. Okay, so let me play around. So evolve your content. Nice box. Let me see. So easy setup, and this is really easy to set up. Soon I will release as well a setup video. Okay, so let's do this. You can use it on Mac, on Windows. You can sync this with Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, OBS, Streamlabs, OES, XSplit, and so many different things. Okay, and one of the things I need to tell you while I'm doing this is that I thought Stream Deck was only for content creators, but besides being for content creators, and it's a really nice tool for content creators like live streamers, podcasters, videographers, or YouTubers, this is also a really nice productivity tool, okay? Because you will save lots of time. This will ease some of your process. Okay, so let me show you what you will get here. You will get this quick start guide. Okay, so this is how to set up, and by the way, Stream Deck includes also software, a really useful and helpful software where you can set everything. Here I think it's the
device. I'm gonna unpack it in a while. I think here we have the cable. There you go. So this is a USB-C to USB-A cable. You will get also this safetyness instructions. Let me see if there's something else inside the box. Okay, let's see. I don't think we have anything else, but let me check. No, I don't think there's anything else. So this is the Stream Deck. It has here a sticker. I need to remove to open this. And look to this beauty. Ta-da! So this is a really nice device. So it has here a rugged base, okay, with this plastic cover, which I'm gonna remove. Okay, so this is rugged. Nice. This is the new generation. You can remove it like this, so you can use it just like this. I think in this angle you can see it properly, so you can, and the other one is here. So you can use it like this, or you can groove it here because this is magnetic. Okay, so if you put it like this up, there you go. Really nice. And you need to connect here. Let me show you. Here it's the USB-C input. Okay, I think I can do this. You connect it here. There you go. And now you can put it. There you go. So as you can see, really easy. Oh, you can put it through this hole here. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, this new design, it's nicer. Okay, so let me connect it here so you can see a little bit. How does this looks? There you go. You can customize each button. You can use lots of icons to set the different functions. You can also set different decks. Okay, within these 32 keys you can set as many decks you want. Okay, this is really a nice, useful device if you want to save time, ease your processes, ease your work. This is a really nice device. Okay, so this was the unboxing of this Stream Deck XL. Thank you so much for watching. See you later. Bye bye.
There you go. This is. I can't live without it right now, okay? Because I switch my scenes with Stream Deck. I bring sound effects. I bring background musics. I type texts that, for instance, there's a text block to put in my video descriptions. I don't type it at all. I just press one button and this will bring the text that I saved on Stream Deck to use on my video descriptions, for instance. So this is a pretty way for you to make your work easier and faster. Okay, that's why I love this. Another thing that could be interesting for you, mainly if you are starting your content creation live streamer journey, is to have an affordable but at the same time good sounding microphone and easy to use as well. So I'm gonna share this video I made about this Toner TC40, which could be a good starting microphone. Let's watch this. Hello, in this video I'm gonna unbox, assemble, review this microphone from Toner, the TC40. It's inside the box. Disclosure, this was sent to me by Toner to make an unbiased and honest review. Okay, so say that, let's see what's inside the box. So this is how the box looks. And a good thing about this microphone is that besides the microphone, you will get also a really nice boom arm, the T20, which you can buy separately on Toner. Okay, so this is what you see. Okay, let's open the box. Okay, so we have here the USB cable, the clamp of the boom arm, which is nice. It's a really solid clamp, and also it has here this hook where you can hang headphones, cables, a backpack. It's up to you. Here you have the boom arm, a nice one. As I mentioned, this is the T20 from Toner. Here we have the microphone, and this is a really good looking microphone. Look how awesome it looks. Okay, all metal, the grid and also the body. You have here this gain volume knob, and also when you press it, this will mute the microphone, and then when you press back, this will unmute the microphone. And also you have this 3.5 millimeter output, so you can plug here headphones, earphones, so you can monitor in real time how you're sounding. And believe me, this is really helpful. Let me see what else we have here. So here we have this shock mount, nice one with this Toner, and this is to prevent vibrations coming into the microphone. And we have also this nice pop filter to prevent plosives like the P's, the B's and the T's. And this is metallic, so it does an even better job preventing that. Okay, so now it's time to assemble all of this, so you will see what you need to do to assemble this boom arm. Okay, so let me start with the clamp. Okay, there you go. Now, this, let's open this. Shock mount now. There you go. Oh, I forgot, because yes, also you will get in this package straps like this one. Okay, I forgot. You will get straps like this, 4 straps like this, so you can do some cable management. So I'm gonna use just a few of them.
Okay, this is enough. So this is here, it's okay. Now let me put here the microphone. Okay, it's okay. Okay, I need to fasten this a little bit more. Now let me connect the cable. This is a plug and play microphone. You don't need to install any software. The only thing you can, and this is really useful, that you may need is to adjust the gain, but it's here. Okay, also let me show you, it has here this blue light, which is useful, so pay attention to it, because this blue light means that the microphone, it's unmuted. Okay, when you press this button, this will turn the light off and means that the microphone is muted. To turn it back on, press again, and there you go. Okay, I'm gonna plug here these headphones so I can listen if this is okay. Okay, I'm gonna put as well the pop filter. It goes here, it has here a hole. You just need to press and it clicks. And just to show you how you can put the cable here so it looks a little bit more neat, you can do this. Okay, this as well. And there you go. Okay, it looks better without the cable hanging. There you go. So let me put this here. Let me check. Yes, it's working here. Just let me change it in the mixer now, so you can listen how this microphone sounds. Okay, and now you're listening to this microphone, this Toner TC40. Okay, so this is how it sounds. I'm speaking close so you can see. Also, I'm gonna try with the plosives to see if the pop filter does a really nice job. Please, pizza pepperoni. I think it's good. I think. Just let me. I think it sounds good. Okay, it has an embodied sound, and this is something that I like on microphones. Those microphones who go make a nice voice, okay, sound. So this is how you can use it. Also, it has a nice behavior, as you can listen. Okay, so this could be a really nice option. And also, I think it's a really good looking microphone, and I like good looking microphones. Okay, so this is how it sounds, this Toner TC40 from Toner. Okay, thank you. There you go. So if you are looking for a beginner, good sounding, easy to use, affordable microphone, this TC40 by Toner could be a nice option. Another nice option, and if you want to be a serious content creator, this is something that you need. Headphones, earphones, whatever. But please don't use the speakers of your computer to listen to the sound. Why? Easy. Well, two main reasons. First, the quality of the sound, it's not the same. Second, which is the most important for me, is when we are using the speakers, the sound will come from the speaker, will get back to the microphone, and this will generate
feedback. If you use a dynamic microphone like this one, for instance, maybe this is not so problematic. But if you are using a condenser microphone, probably this will be a huge problem. Feedback, echo. So we don't want that. So the best way to prevent this is using earphones like these ones, for instance. Good thing about these ones, they are cheap. Okay, let me check because I believe that they are around, yes, less than $16. So they are pretty affordable. Also, they sound pretty good. They have 50% discount. How crazy this could be. And I think this is good as well. The fact that they are so low profile. It's really hard for you to tell that I'm using them. Okay, maybe if I move this way. So, for instance, if you like to make your live shows with a suit, with a tie, or whatever, and you don't want to get those big on here headphones, this is a pretty nice option. Nice sound, affordable, low profile. Also, you'll get a little case with some. Let me show you. I think it's here. Yes, it is. There you go. You'll get also this little case. Inside, you have some ear tips to replace. Okay. So this adjusts properly to your ears. Awesome. So let's move on. Let me know if you have any questions. By the way, if you are watching this live show on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, or Twitter, feel free to go to the video description. You will find there two links: marketing.live. This will take you to my live streams on Amazon. Marketing.shop will take you to my Amazon storefront where I have picked some nice products that I love, that I use, or some they are kind of my wish list, but they are all pretty good. And if you buy from there, I will get a commission from Amazon, and believe me, I will be really thankful to you. So let's move on. Let me see what else we have here. Ba-dum, pum, 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 pum. So we have this. Let me see because there's something. Okay, this portable monitor, which could be really interesting. Let me share the video with this portable monitor because I believe it could be really useful. For instance, next week I'm going to travel and I'm going to take it so I can work while I'm traveling with two monitors. Let's see this.
Hello, in this video I want to talk about this KYY portable monitor, a really useful device if you want to have an extra monitor. Okay, so let me show you how it looks. Okay, so it comes with this nice sleeve to prevent it to get some problems, scratches or something. You can fold it like this, okay, which is nice for you to put it on vertical. This is all magnetic, okay. It doesn't glue, it's just magnetic. Okay. In this side, you have a speaker here, a USB power connector, USB-C power connector. Here you have a USB-C full work, and this will work as a power provider and also the HDMI cable. And you have here a mini HDMI cable. If you, for instance, if your computer or cell phone doesn't support this full USB-C connection, okay, you will need to use this. this one for power and this one for HDMI. On this side you will get another speaker, the power button. Have in mind this monitor doesn't have a battery. Okay, here you have the button to control the menu, going up and down and switch from different functions, and here you have 3.5 millimeter input for headphones. Okay, besides that you have, let me show you the cables. These are the cables you will get. You have the mini HDMI to HDMI cable, for instance, to connect this to your laptop or your desktop. Here you have the full USB-C, so if you use this cable you don't need to use the HDMI or the other one. And here you have the charging USB-C, which you can connect to this adapter for a wall outlet, for instance, or you can connect this to a USB-A connection. Okay, let me connect it to my computer so I can show you how it works. I don't need this. Now this is the power cable here. There you go. So now it's on. There you go. This is how it looks. Okay, it has a pretty nice image. Here in this button, now you can adjust different settings in the menu. As you can see, the brightness, the contrast, black level, sharpness. Okay, the image settings. Okay, you can change the, let me put this in English. Now it's in English. There you go. So here you can also, here it's to manage the speakers. You have here, you can change the signal source from Type-C to HDMI. I think it is a really nice thing, and one of the reasons I bought it is because I like to take my laptop to work outside of my house, for in a library or something, or another office, okay, a co-working, for instance, and I like to use two monitors. With this it's easy. It's a 15.6 inches monitor. Okay, so I can close the case. I can put this on my backpack. As you can see, it's really thin. Okay, a really nice device. Okay, so if you are looking for, there you go, pretty awesome portable monitor for your needs. And as I mentioned, next week I'm gonna travel and I'm gonna take it so I can work outside or away from home. It's up to you. So I'm gonna wrap for now. Tomorrow I will be live again, so be sure to
hit that follow button so you can get a notification next time I'll go live. Okay. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was a pleasure. It was an honor. See you soon. Bye, 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 bye.